Hi, December 3rd, and we're back for another video. We've all felt it. The moment you've opened a pack and you see that glimmer of a hit, in that second, it's not just the card, it's the memory that you've created. But things like the air around us, the light in the rooms, or even the moisture, they are all trying to take that memory away by damaging the card. And so today we're going to focus more on how we can store and protect our single cards for our collection. Now, being in the industry since 2020, going with sports cards and into Pokemon, these things haven't changed too much, and they are quite similar. The first thing is having a penny sleeve. So instantly, you want to be able to find the right penny sleeve that fits into the Pokemon card properly, not leaving these little side edges or spacing, and make sure it fits firmly. The next thing is a top loader, and making sure that this prevents the penny sleeve or the card in general from bending. So these top loaders should fit any cards, whether it be sports cards or Pokemon in general. The next thing you want to do is be able to add a team bag on top of that. So this will just ensure that the top loader is being protected on top. For more of the Holy Grail cards, we want to take the step further, and you might want to use a sealed case, or what we call a one touch, which will preserve and add a deeper level of protection. And then you can add that towards your case or your vault. So even adding that to your case or vault, you want to be able to protect that from things like sunlight or moisture that can go through the cards when you are opening them. So keep them in a cool, dark place. And if you live in a humid climate, you might want to add one of those silica gel packets into the storage box. All these steps are a small price to pay for peace of mind of protecting your cards. Now look, I get it. What's the point of having these cards if you can't display them and you're keeping them in a dark box? Which is totally fine and understandable, but you can display your cards if you remember to do the following things. So make sure you're using some sort of acrylic frames which will block the majority of harmful light. Never hang the display that will face a window. And also you want to be able to rotate the cards and change them up. Swap them, on a regular basis to keep the cards fresh, but also give them a little bit of a break by putting them back into a display. So in the end of the day, by taking these steps, you're ensuring that your future you will be able to protect the hit card that you pulled today. And for myself, I'm not just a collector. I'm doing my very best to preserve what brings me joy. And I still want to be able to enjoy this going forwards in the long term with my family and my friends that I have. So I'm going to respect the hobby, protect its history. And if you enjoyed this content, which helps your storage game, I want you to hit the subscribe button, and I want you to join in for my next video.